It is August 12th, 2019, 5:16 a.m. And it is episode 581, right? I think so. I was going to say that I'm sitting here drinking Amanda's coffee, but then I remembered, oh wait, I bought this coffee. But I am using her creamer and the strychnine that she left me. Her coffee maker, so. And her guitar. I'm not used to playing the guitar this small. Itty bitty. It's made for her. And it's So I had the idea for this cartoon, about the Mississippi ice raids, the Mississippi ice raids. I had this idea on Friday. And I was going to do it Friday night, Saturday morning. And then I pushed to decide to go ahead and do which one was it? The Marshmallow cartoon with Tucker Carlson, because I started to letter this one, and then I had my copywriters look at it and they said, yeah, that's the right lettering to use. And then I changed it after that. But then I thought it was so late on Saturday morning, I thought, let's still go ahead and do that Carlson one before the issue gets away from me. I'm glad I did too, because I think the issue did get away from me afterward. Which means it didn't get away from me yet. So this one was next on the agenda, and then the Epstein suicide happened, and I thought I gotta kick that one out. I gotta do a cartoon on that. So like within an hour, I did that one. An hour of the other one's release. And then I took the rest of Saturday off, and I made a video on Sunday, but I didn't really do much work on Sunday. And then I finished this one until in the afternoon, about 5 in the afternoon, I started drawing this cartoon, and I finished it around 7. And I really like it. Someone wrote that they didn't expect the second panel, so that was a good thing. I was like, thank you. That was within their compliment. So, but the funny thing is, not the funny, horrible thing is that they rounded up 600 people. A lot of them they didn't, just because they didn't have any documentation with them, so they went ahead and rounded them up because of their skin color. They were legal residents. You don't have to worry about that so much if you're white. But the people who are not charged or prosecuted are these companies, and it's really hard to nail these companies because they can always play dumb and say that they didn't know that they hired undocumented workers. In fact, Donald Trump has never been charged with anything for his companies because they've done it for decades. But here's the thing, not only are they not charged, they're really investigated. I was reading today that the Trump administration has brought charges against 0 corporations for doing this. And it's happened since he's been president. There was a big case about one in Iowa. When Donald Trump points out about the immigrant who murdered a female college student, he never mentions about the U.S. company that hired him. And in fact, Donald Trump's companies have never even been investigated that we know of. That's enough not charged. But there's plenty of evidence to show that not only did his company know, but Donald Trump knew that he was hiring undocumented workers. All right, good rid of time. Let's do some shout-outs. Amanda has a friend who sells self-defense gear. I know this because I bought one of those things for Amanda. And she also sells those bulletproof vests. She might have to buy one. And Errol thinks, to be fair to Gun Nuts, something about how I'm looking at half these comments because I got my screen split. There's your completed cartoon. There should be some exceptions for people with assault rifles and stuff. I think maybe if not private ownership. I don't think so for private ownership. I don't. Not unless there's some serious licensing going on. And Robert Gautino talks about the whole Hershey Bunker episode where he thinks if we earned back in the 70s when hijackings were a big thing that we just ran out of time. Hershey Bunker argued that we should argue every passenger, that we should arm every passenger. All right, and that Epstein's death will be investigated more than the claims that El Paso that he attacked people who were Hispanic. I agree. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.